question many of us are asking these days. What is AI? Artificial intelligence. A name that brings to mind robots and futuristic machines, but AI is both older and simpler than you might think. While stories of artificial beings given life have existed for centuries, AI research as we know it started in the 1930s, alongside the invention of the first computers.
I'm Claude Shannon, a mathematician here at the Bell Telephone Laboratories. This is Theseus. Theseus is an electrically controlled mouse. He has the ability to solve a certain class of problems by trial and error means and then remember the solution. In other words, he can learn from experience. Like his classical namesake, Theseus has the problem of finding his way through a maze. His objective is the goal here in the corner. He is now exploring the maze using a rather involved strategy of trial and error. As he finds the correct path, he registers the information in his memory. Later, I can put him down in any part of the maze that he's already explored, and he'll be able to go directly to the goal without making a single false turn.
Back then, we thought digital brains were just around the corner, but the reality and limitations of early technology has meant progress has been a lot more gradual. Today, AI is everywhere, even if you don't realize it. From the obvious chatbots and image generation to recommendations on Netflix or YouTube, AI and machine learning is widely used to keep everything running smoothly. Search engines, smartphone keyboards, camera enhancements, GPS, spam, fraud detection, and fitness trackers. These are just a few of the many ways AI is embedded in our lives, often behind the scenes, making tasks more convenient, efficient, and personalized. At its core, the field of AI is all about creating machines that can process, learn, and make decisions. But how does that actually work? When you get into it, it's all just algorithms. These rules or instructions guide how AI systems learn and make decisions. For example, a decision tree helps an AI break down a problem step by step, making decisions along the way. Another algorithm, K nearest neighbors, looks for similarities between points to classify new data. Regression algorithms create forecasts of what may lie ahead. These algorithms form the foundation of how AI thinks and works through different tasks. These all come under the topic of machine learning, the process of having a computer learn from data. In this process, the more examples an AI gets, the better it becomes at making predictions. An AI can't recognize something it's never seen, but show an AI 1,000 images of dogs and cats. It'll eventually learn to tell them apart on its own. This all comes into deep learning. This is a more advanced form of machine learning that uses neural networks. These networks are designed to simulate how our brains work, processing information in layers to understand complex patterns. It is this intricate net of possibility that allows AI to do things like recognize faces, translate languages, or understand spoken words. One of the more exciting developments in AI has been the rise of transformers. Not the Autobots and Decepticons, but a model architecture that has transformed how AI handles language. Before Transformers, AI struggled with long sentences or complex contexts. Now, Transformers can process large amounts of information at once, keeping track of meaning over entire paragraphs or even books. This is the technology behind the powerful models like ChatGPT, which can write text, answer questions, and create stories or essays. These generative models don't just understand data, they can create new content. Whether it's writing code, composing music, or generating realistic images.
What's special about this is, one, it'll keep the context of this character, and then two, it'll understand what I'm trying to ask it for, and we'll see it in different forms as we generate it.
You have the drawing like this, and ChatGPT will get back to you a real comic book.
It's really about communicating and imagining and doing so at the same time.
Transformers power many of creative AI applications. For example, ChatGPT uses patterns it learns from text to generate human-like responses, aiding in tasks like customer support, tutoring, and content creation. Today, AI is not just about teaching machines to learn from data, it is about creating systems that can reason, adapt, and act in ways that are useful to us, whether it's through chatbots, self-driving cars, or smart assistants. The possibilities are vast, and AI continues to evolve, solving more and more real-world challenges along the way.